of 33.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Marcus McDonald calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 3 minutes of round number 5, declaring you winner by TKO. And the new WBA Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, the White Rhino, dazzling Dave Allen.
Dave Allen, what he's trying to get, he does. I mean, that's 18 stone 13 to be carrying around. But I tell you what, he's going to get a massive homecoming in Doncaster next Friday. And they're having all sorts of fun in there. Nigel Travers, Jamie Moore and the team. Wonderful scenes. He has a belt. Finally, the WBA International. Look at the fans. And I tell you what, even Eddie Hearn, Johnny Fisher's promoter, just everybody is delighted for Dave Allen. And you know what? I bet Johnny is actually.
2 things I've got to say. This is the crowd. This is a Johnny Fisher crowd cheering for Dave Allen. Another thing, he knocks out Johnny Fisher and he ruins Pat Brown's career by breaking his back.
How strong is Pat Brown, by the way?
Pat Brown shows his strength. Jamie Moore and Nigel Travers have their big win. All smiles for Dave Allen. Jamie, take it away.
Okay, well, Dave Allen, congratulations. Your first title as a professional.
I thought I'd win the fight. I knew the first fight I'd done with the world of good. I knew with the time in between it would suit me. I put a bit of weight on, used the body shots more than anything else. Excess body weight is never usually good, but for Johnny Fisher I knew it'd pay dividends, so I put the extra weight on, took the risk, and yeah, I got this.
Spoiled the party here tonight, but you've been in this game for a long time, Dave. I just wonder what this victory in this moment means to you right now.
Do you know what it means? The belt, everything. My kids, yeah, I'm going to have an ensuite. They'll have their own bathroom between them. It's the dream, really. Just want to thank everyone. Are we near the end?
No, you've got time.
Oh.
You take your time, Dave Allen.
It means everything to me. I've been written off so many times, but I knew I had ability, and at the right level, this level, I'm an handful.
We weren't sure what to expect. Sometimes we see first fights that are as competitive and as thrilling as your one with Johnny was, the rematch be completely different. Was there anything that surprised you with Johnny's approach in here tonight?
He over-exaggerated the movement, which works against him. I told him December 22nd, don't box me straight away, mate, because I'll knock you out. And I know what I've got experience. I know the game inside out, and he's tough, he's strong, he's got all the attributes, but I'm in, but with 30 more fights, basically. So I know I'd get the job done tonight. People say, oh, you're heavy and all the rest of it. His body shots were good last time. And that was it, really. So everyone's wrote me off again. I've seen people predicting me to win. They saw the way in. Oh, Johnny Fisher will win now. I'm the fattest, hardest man you'll ever see.
It was that 5th round again, like it was in Riyadh. You had him down. Just talk us through the finish in those final moments.
I knew I was getting to him. I was breathing out my nose. I don't even do like going to the shop. So, yeah, I knew I'd get to him. I knew I'd get. He was over moving. He was over punching, and I knew I'd get to him.
And the knockout was emphatic, but what was amazing to see was immediately no celebrations. Your attention turned to Johnny. What does that say about the respect you have for each other?
Johnny Fisher's my friend, and I've always said all through the thing, he's my friend. He's my friend. He's a very good friend of mine. The nicest kid in the world. And I said at the first press conference, if my son is half the man Johnny Fisher goes up to me, is now, I'd be over the moon, and I mean that. I meant it all the way through. All the way through this, I was respectful. He's my mate. But the difference, I fucking scrap. Well, back in the day, I'd scrap for nothing. I don't need fucking winding up. I'm just ready to go. In a nice way. Yeah.
We do have to ask you, Dave. Look, we'll ask Eddie Hearn this question. But it's one apiece now. Do you think we could see a trilogy?
I wouldn't allow it to happen because it's not good. It's not in his best interest. There's lots of fights out there for me. I'd love to go back to Sheffield, Doncaster, as close to home as I can. There's a big show next Friday night. Joe Hayden, Stevie Levy in action. I'd love to go back closer to home. Yeah, I like boxing at my level. It's good. I'm in competitive fights. I win some, I might lose some, but this is what it's all about. I spent half my career boxing out me. I had 10 amateur fights, and within 10 pro fights, I'm watching Dylan White lose Ortiz back to back. So I'm going to be a little bit smarter now and pick the right matches and maybe pick up a British title one day.
Well, let's bring in promoter Eddie Hearn. Eddie, didn't go to plan for your man in East London, Johnny Fisher, tonight, but is it hard not to be pleased for a man and a fighter like that?
Yeah, I mean, look, if anyone was going to break your heart, you'd want it to be Dave Allen. The story of Dave Allen is incredible. For years and years, I thought he was done in boxing. And he came back and he rolled back the punches tonight for a great performance and changed his life again. But this time in a big, big way. You know, that was a big performance from him. He just knew too much in there. And, you know, Johnny, the board wouldn't let him do an interview, but he's a brave man. Maybe he shouldn't have taken a rematch. You know, Dave said he didn't think he should have, but for me, he wanted to put the wrongs right. Anyone that had any doubt, Johnny wanted to give everybody a great fight tonight, and he deserves a lot of credit. He'll be back, but tonight belongs to Dave Allen. It's a real Cinderella story, and he really deserves this moment, you know. And, you know, we're back with Dave. Going to be interesting to see what's got next. We know there is a rematch clause. I think that's got to be down the line. Johnny's got to come back and rebuild. I'd like to see him headline in Sheffield or in his hometown in a big fight. He deserves it, and he can fight. He can really fight. Everyone's always thought he could. And, you know, the one thing he said to me tonight, straight come over to me, he goes, I've just got to sort my diet out. That's the only thing. And I tell you what, he can cause a lot of people a lot of problems. He knows the game inside out. And like I said, if anyone was going to break Johnny Fisher's heart tonight, I'm glad it was Dave Allen. He's a great man, and he deserves the win.
Dave, we'll leave the final word with you. Dave, we'll leave the final word. You're a modest man, but I know people look up to you. As a fighter, you're an inspiration that you can always come back. And as a person, you're an inspiration that there's always good times around the corner. What do you want to sum this up with?
I need the mic. I just want to say a big thank you. Don't worry, I'm not going to say anything mad. Big thank you. Jamie Moore, Nigel Travis, big thank you. I went there 5... Big thank you, yeah. Changed me as a man as well as a boxer. Wouldn't be possible without him. Roger Sampson, big part of the team as always. Patrick Brown, Patrick the Bomber, Cameron Bong, Jack Castle, Conor Walker, Joe Wayne and Calvin Moyle, all the kids I train. Big thank you to everyone that's here tonight. Boxers in need, yes. I could be here all day thanking everyone because I'm so grateful to still be here, and it's all thanks to everyone that's here, everyone at home. So I just want to say a big thank you. I'm the missus and the kids as well. Betty and George, get to bed. Thank you.
Dave Allen, congratulations and well done.
Controversial ending last time in December. No controversy this time round. Dave Allen said he didn't want to go points, and he proved that 5th round stoppage for that man there. The biggest win of his career. What next for him? What next for Johnny Fisher? Stick with us. Myself, Tony, and the rest of the team are going to do a big debrief when we come back.